It is still full moon energy. Leo, full moon. This is big emotions. This is big cleansing. We're talking the lion's share of emotion, the roars that come out of your chest. If this does not resonate with you, if you have not been feeling the energy of deep grief or heaving, this is not your video. Please scroll on or save it for the moment that it is in a day or two. In case you're new to my circle, my name is Paige. I'm a soul wellness guide, a life force energy practitioner, and a love-based minister. And I come to you disheveled and in disarray with purpose, because sometimes we have to meet each other at our matching energy so that we can work through these things together. Let's take a little bit of a look at what the message is for you right now that's in front of me. Spirit, can you please give me some indicators of what might let somebody know that this message is for them? It is a message for your well-being, for blessings that are coming into your life. So someone who needs to focus on their well-being right now. The energy in which that was brought across me and another friend that decided that they were going to share with me what they were also going through, which very much matched the energy that I was going through, but for their own situation. This is a time where this is incredibly intense emotions. And so taking care of your mental health, my light just flickered. Taking care of your mental health right now, taking care of your body, my light's flickering again. Taking care of your body, very important right now, of the utmost importance right now. This will be a time where you may start to get some really harsh statements or feelings about yourself coming back up to the surface. You may be it may be brought into your focus, some of your deepest fears or anxieties about your life, about where your life is at, about choices that you made, about periods of time that you wish you could just forget. You're being asked to find joy, to find the beautiful things in your life. We have the 6 of shells, 10 of shells coming out. These are the cups. To remember the anchors in your life, the things that are sentimental to you in a positive and loving way, to lean in on those people that help nurture you. And for you, when you do find yourself out of the water during this time, or if you find yourself grounded right now, to check in on those people that you often find to be your pillars and making sure that they're doing okay, because they may be trying to hold down the fort on their own. Right ears ringing, that's telling me that's really important, that the people that you find the strongest in your life, that you go to for help once you find yourself stable and grounded, where you can offer some love, some assistance, reach out to them. I had someone that I met recently that said, that they were just thinking about me. I just texted them and just replied to something from yesterday. And they had said, I was just thinking about you and that I was going to call you and surprise you with a check-in call later today. And I had just gotten done crying. Like, I had just gotten my head above water and I was like, okay, we're good. We can start responding to some of these messages from people. The shaman in reverse. So the person that has been the healer of the healers, the person that has been there through thick and thin, the people that, like the medicine people, the shaman, the people that are out here doing this work day in and day out, whatever their label is, Reiki master, healer, energy worker, the ones that are really deep in this work, check on them, because they may be in reverse position right now. There may be a wave of energy that's going over them or through a large collective of them right now during this full moon release, as we end the year of the wood snake in the Chinese calendar and enter the fire horse. This is their last offloading, and they carry a lot for the collective. Divine wisdom and spiritual power may be a little disrupted for them right now in those states, in those moments. I'm telling you, I was ugly crying last night. I thought I was done crying, and I composed myself for a few minutes, and I started a recording to get, meditation going, because I'm like, okay, this is a great time. We just released to go into a meditation. I'm feeling okay. I just start sobbing again. I was embarrassed. I embarrassed myself recording myself. I mean, the feelings of embarrassment have come up again this morning because I made a mistake. I made a mistake and I misinterpreted something and I relayed that in the incorrect way. And I had to sit there in my own embarrassment and go, oh my gosh, that was a mistake. Oh my gosh, that was a mistake. And it was something that I knew I wasn't good at doing in the first place. And then to make a mistake on the thing that you already know you're not good at, it can be really hard for your human ego. And put on top of that, the stuff that, that grieving feeling that I was going through last night, and it's just compounding. And I know it's not just compounding only for me. None of this is only about me. Everything that I walk through as a shaman, as a healer, as someone who comes here and does service, it's service to the collective. It's for me to call attention to this at a collective level. All right, Spirit, what else can you give me for guidance for this person? Now, the Shaman card is also considered like the Hierophant card in other decks, if that resonates more for you. The Nine of Crystals, okay. It's Nine of Crystals in reverse. So this one is security and abundance in reverse. So these feelings of insecurity and lack or financial hardship or heartbreak, things like that can all wrap into this reverse energy of the Nine of Crystals. So people's finances may be hit, their feelings of abundance may be hit right now, their feeling of security and stability may be a little shaky right now. If this is you, you are not alone, okay? We're focusing on our well-being and joy, even if that's taking a shower, getting some tea, snuggling up in the bed for 15 minutes while you just go, oh my gosh, life is so hard. I really feel called to go to this Sacred Forest Oracle. Protection is here on the bottom. It says Guardians of the Land. It's card number 21. So protection practices, if you have a diffuser, incense, lighting a candle, using some type of smoke for cleansing, water for cleansing, maybe essential oils mixed with proper carrier oils so that they're not going directly onto your skin, may also be helpful. Other practices of cleansing. Even you can use like brushing your teeth as a way to cleanse. What do we have as a message, final message for this person that is going through this? Please give us the very best message you can for today. 8:08 on the timer. We've got a couple of them coming out. We have activation and gratitude. So we have the Spirit Guardian of Spring and the Bluebell Fairy coming out. I feel called to start with the Spirit Guardian of Spring, the activation. That's card 36. Daffodils. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yesterday in my meditation for the full moon with this lovely lady, Alyssa Ann, she had a guided meditation with her co-host, Noreen. And in that, I saw broccoli, which has not come up yet, but broccoli, a bouquet of flowers. And when I asked what kind of flowers those were, I heard the only thing that mattered was daffodils. And on this, it says, daffodils are surfacing through the dark, rich soil. Tiny green buds are busting forth on every tree as a cacophony of bird songs fills the air. Flowers are bursting into bloom, and there's a wild scampering through the forest as creatures large and small revel in the glorious energy of spring. A new cycle has begun again. Do not hesitate. The time is now. Take action. It's okay if you are hesitant or even afraid. Face that fear and do it anyway. There are times to pull back and think carefully before every action, but this isn't one of those times. Forge forward with courage and certainty. A new beginning awaits you. You might experience some chaos or turmoil. Amen. Isn't that what we're doing? Right before this horse starts galloping, we're going through this last little bit of turmoil and release. This is all in alignment. Daffodils in my meditation yesterday. Daffodils. And I did tell somebody about that. I want to say it was my friend Liz. I told her about the daffodils. I was like, yeah, it was a bouquet, and very specifically, daffodils. Now, what the broccoli is about, I have no idea yet. So you might experience some chaos and turmoil, but that is all part of this exciting time of activation. Do not allow upheaval to disrupt your forward trajectory. Be courageous and forthright. Make your decisions swiftly and with confidence, and then act on them with steely resolve. In ancient times, people employed springtime ceremonies to clear out the old and invite the new. Spring was seen as a time of new life, seeds sprouting, eggs hatching, animals giving birth, and new beginning. Spring also refers to hope, renewal, growth, youth, and love. And ceremonies were done to honor this transition in life. Get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks, keep going, prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. And then we're going to the energy of gratitude, which is card number 6. 6 always reminds me of love. And this says, the early morning forest is shrouded in low-lying mists. As you step into the meadow, you glimpse heavenly blue flowers seeming to float above the mist. Their deep colors draw you closer. Each bell-shaped blossom bows down its stem as if in prayer, humility, or gratitude. Gratitude is the secret to a joy-filled life. We have joy here on this card. Joy. To a joy-filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern-day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. It's so simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what is happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow, so discover what you're thankful for, even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The universe is grateful for you. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and miracles will abound. In addition to gratitude, bluebells are thought to symbolize humility. As you step into the soft, gentle energy of humbleness, you'll find that your gratitude for even the smallest things in life expands. Bluebells open the door to magic. Legends describe ringing the bluebell like you would a bell in order to bring fairies to you. In the spring, bluebells grow throughout the woodlands in a lush carpet, and you can feel the magic simply by being near. The more gratitude that you have, the more bounty will fill your life. Cherish the preciousness of all things, and joy will fill your life. The universe is thankful for you. And finally, I'm called to some of these Rebecca Campbell cards. I want to bring out 2 of them. This one says Cosmic Ocean, Current Dreams, Future Realities, New Beginnings. So we had New Beginnings coming out quite a few times in those other cards. And you may be having a lot more vivid dreams or be remembering some of the dreams that you had before. But we're projecting into some of these future realities that we know have been coming. We're going through a metamorphosis, a complete and total change, a shift from one type of energy to another. My right ear is ringing. This is important. You are leaving behind some of these old patterns. And with that means you're going to have to face some of these uncomfortable things that maybe you've avoided. Maybe you didn't even know you were avoiding them. Maybe it's a feeling that you haven't felt in a really long time. But the energy of grief, the energy of embarrassment, some of these energies of fear and anxiety may be coming up. False thoughts about time running out, that for some reason there's not enough time, not enough resources, not enough love, not enough relationships, not enough whatever it is. And these are just untrue. This says, embrace your transformation. Things are different now. So whatever these old feelings are bringing up, you're experiencing them in a new way now. And if my work touches your life, please consider a subscription on Substack. It directly supports the mission and keeps this space going. Over there, I receive a greater share of the subscription amount than on any other platform, or you can support by looking at my shop where I have shirts and my Ascending Phoenix Love Series Oracle deck. I'm currently open for 20, 60, and 90-minute readings, soul wellness guidance, and chakra clearing. I don't reach out to you first, and all my bookings go through Square Appointments. I also have a temporary special going on for personal recorded readings, which you can get through the clicky things over here. They're normally $33.33, and right now they are $12.34. Before I go, I just want to say again that I am not okay with what is going on in the United States right now, and I want to make that clear in my videos. I want to remind you to use your voice to speak up and don't conform. Stay peaceful and nonviolent.